7 Little Johnston's premiere recap Season 15, Episode 1, Party in My Crib. I will explain everything. Never miss this video. Please subscribe to the channel. Tonight on TLC, America's largest known little family, 7 Little Johnstons returns with an all-new Tuesday, January 7, 2025 episode, and we have your 7 Little Johnstons recap below. On tonight's 7 Little Johnstons, Season 15, Episode 1 premiere, Party in My Crib. As per the TLC synopsis, the Johnstons are back and now with a new addition. Layton comes home from the hospital and with a newborn in the house. This rowdy bunch has to get used to a new normal. The kids put together a big surprise for Trent and Amber's 25th anniversary. So make sure to bookmark this spot and come back from 9 p.m., 10 p.m. ET for our 7 Little Johnstons recap. While you wait for the recap, make sure to check out all our television recaps, spoilers, news, and more right here. Tonight's 7 Little Johnstons recap begins now. Refresh page often to get the most current updates. In tonight's 7 Little Johnstons episode, it was all about the new baby tonight. Elizabeth and Bryce have a brand new baby girl. Her name is Layton. She's beautiful. She's also average size. She was the first average size baby in a long time in that family. Elizabeth had to get a C-section, and so they stayed in the hospital for a few days. Coachella 2025 Weekend 1 recap. Lady Gaga, Jenny, Tyla, and more bring hot. Only now they get to go home with her. They thought they were prepared for that, and they weren't. It was hard those first few days. The new parents constantly had to get up to be there for the baby. Bryce was quite a grouch. He was used to his sleeping in, and so him waking up several times in the night brought out his turd side. And he happens to think his own baby doesn't like him. Layton calms down when Elizabeth holds her. She just cries when Bryce holds her. Bryce thinks his baby doesn't like him, and he doesn't know why. He even theorized that the baby might not be used to be so high up when he walks with her. He was tall while Elizabeth was a little person. Layton loves being held by her mother. It was just her father she thought was wrong. He might have been right about theory because Layton didn't mind her maternal side of the family. They've all held her and she's been with the rest of them. Elizabeth often goes to her mom for help. She, Bryce, and the new baby moved in with her parents. It was just a temporary thing. They had to leave their old place in a hurry. Then the baby came along and they didn't have time to find somewhere else. Luckily, they still had Elizabeth's parents. Her mom was great help with the baby. Amber was happy to be Nana. Trent was Papa. They were almost empty nesters when Elizabeth moved in with her family. Jonah moved back in as well. Amber and Trent now have to find a few minutes here and there to be with each other, which couldn't have come at a worse time. The couple were celebrating their 25th anniversary. The kids wanted to do something special for them. They came up with a huge event celebrating their many stations in life. From when they were a family of 3 with Jonah, to when they put Elizabeth and Anna in matching outfits. Then when they adopted Alex and Emma. The kids were putting everything together and it was going to be a surprise for their parents. Trent was too busy trying to get quality time with his first grandchild to realize that the kids were planning something. Elizabeth didn't want to turn to her parents for help at first. They felt she deliberately waited until she was 21 weeks to tell them she was pregnant because she didn't want to be judged. They now feel like she wants to prove to them that she could do it on her own, only she did need help. Bryce had to return to work. He used up his paternity leave. Elizabeth was also still in school. She wasn't taking too many classes, but she couldn't do it all, and she eventually realized that, and she started accepting help more and more as time went by. Trent watches the baby when she uses the bathroom. She gets her mom's help when the baby constantly wakes up in the night. Layton loves to sleep during the day, and she's awake all night. She was cute. She was also a party pooper. Somehow, the kids managed a surprise party in spite of the new baby. They pretended to their parents that they weren't going to do anything for their 25th. They waited until their parents went out on a date to decorate the house. Then Jonah interrupted the couple's lunch to blindfold them. He drove them back to the house. He gave them a map of the path they were supposed to take inside. The kids even roped in their Uncle Andrew to remind the couple of when they first met at the LPA event. The stations of their lives was the sweetest part. The parents were in tears by the end of it. They loved their lives together. They didn't even mind that they're grandparents on their 25th anniversary. They had 5 great kids. They had a great family, and they were going to keep growing as family. 7 Little Johnstons, Season 15, latest news, release date, cast, trailer, and everything we know. Here are some things to know about the most recent season of 7 Little Johnstons, which has a teaser for Season 15 out now and promises a lot of drama, particularly between Anna Johnston and her current conflict with her family. Everyday life of the Johnstons is covered in the show. Jonah and Elizabeth Johnston, Trent and Amber's biological children, are included in that. Emma Johnston from China, Alex from South Korea, and Anna from Russia are the couple's other adopted children. Despite the fact that they all have achondroplasia dwarfism, they have all managed to fully enjoy their lives. The Johnstons reside in their Georgian rural home. In late June, at 7 Little Johnstons, Season 14 concluded with Liz preparing to give birth. The Johnstons appear to be busier than usual as the new season approaches, with multiple family milestones occurring. In November 2023, Bryce and Liz Bolden moved in with Liz's parents after welcoming their baby girl, Leighton Bolden. As a result, when the new season debuts, viewers can anticipate this as one of the stories. Here are the characters, trailer, and release date for Season 15 of 7 Little Johnstons. The Johnston family is going through a lot of changes. Viewers are excited to discover what this new edition of 7 Little Johnstons has to offer after the show's tragic Season 14 finale. When 7 Little Johnstons Season 15 debuts, there will be a lot to analyze. In addition to showing more about baby Leighton, who was born at the conclusion of Season 14, it also covers Trent's declining health. The latest season will also reveal the reasons for the divide and discuss the ongoing tension between Anna and her family. On her Instagram account, Anna shared an update on her life, stating that she had a terrible relationship with her family. The cast member of 7 Little Johnstons also said that she ended her relationship with Darius Anderson. However, Anna just posted a carousel of pictures of her pals, her pets, and other behind-the-scenes photos from the filming of 7 Little Johnstons on social media. Despite the reality star's earlier claims that she and Darius had broken up, there was also a photo of them together. As a result, viewers will eventually learn what is happening to Anna. The first episode of 7 Little Johnstons will air on TLC on January 5, 2025 at 9 p.m. Viewers will see a few changes in the Johnston family throughout the upcoming season as Trent and Amber embrace their role as grandparents for the first time. Emma's dance partner from the 7 Little Johnstons Season 15 teaser will be revealed, along with Emma and Alex attending their senior prom. Furthermore, Season 15 will focus on Amber and Anna getting ready to graduate from college. Amber announced in August 2023 that she has returned to school for her senior year. The parents, Amber and Trent, their sons Jonah and Alex, and their daughters Liz, Emma, and Anna will be among the cast members of 7 Little Johnstons Season 15. Baby Leighton, who debuted in the teaser for the Johnston Season 15, will also be joining the ensemble this season. In the next season, Bryce, Liz's partner and the father of her child, will also appear. On November 21, TLC unveiled the trailer for the 15th season of 7 Little Johnstons. Bryce and Liz are seen welcoming their child. Liz describes the entire procedure as unpleasant as she begins her parenting journey in her parents' house. Amber and Trent must cope with Trent's frightening medical condition even as they embrace being grandparents. In the gym, he discusses this with his son via TLC. The tense connection between Anna and the other Johnstons is also depicted in the trailer for season 15 of Seven Little Johnstons. Despite being seen as the family's black sheep for years, Anna is nevertheless a darling among fans. Anna doesn't appear for her graduation, suggesting that things are so horrible, after saying that nothing she accomplishes feels enough in her family's eyes. The Seven Little Johnstons season 15 cast member is seen on camera exiting the house with an unhappy expression. Nevertheless, the family is shown having some very joyful times in the Seven Little Johnstons season 15 teaser. Playing together, spending time with baby Leighton, and other activities are all part of it. No more today. What are you thinking about this gossip today? Let us know in the comments, and stay tuned by subscribing to our channel to get more updates like this. Thank you.